Greatest NHL player for every jersey number. This is the 10th and final part. Let's go. For the number 89, I got Alexander Mogilny. Mogilny's currently the biggest snub from the Hockey Hall of Fame. He was the first player to defect from the Soviet Union to go play in the NHL, has over 1,000 points in under 1,000 career games in the NHL, and is one of 6 players in NHL history to have 76 or more goals in a season, when he scored 76 goals in 1993 and led the NHL in goals that year. He's also a Stanley Cup champion with the New Jersey Devils. For the number 90, it's Ryan O'Reilly. O'Reilly currently plays for the Nashville Predators. He's played for a number of teams though throughout his career and has been known for being an elite two-way center in the NHL. Won the Selke Trophy in 2019, and that same season with the St. Louis Blues won the Stanley Cup and the Conn Smythe Trophy. For the number 91, Sergei Fedorov. Fedorov's one of the greatest Russian hockey players of all time and is another forward who is elite defensively. In fact, he even played defense at times with the Detroit Red Wings, where he won 3 Stanley Cups, 2 Selke trophies, and a Hart Trophy in 1994. And in 2015, Fedorov was inducted into the Hockey Hall of Fame. For the number 92, it's Gabriel Landeskog. Landeskog has spent his entire career so far with the Colorado Avalanche, where he was named captain in 2012, and at the time when he was named captain, he was the youngest captain in NHL history and would hold that record until Connor McDavid would break it a few seasons later. But for Landeskog, has had some terrific seasons in Colorado, including the 2022 season when he captained the Avalanche to the Stanley Cup that year. But unfortunately for Landeskog, hasn't played a game since that playoff run due to injury. Doug Gilmour is my pick for the number 93. Gilmour started wearing the number 93 when he was traded to the Toronto Maple Leafs in 1992, and the following season, he would set the Leafs franchise record for most points in a single season, as he had 127 points that year, and also won the Selke Trophy that season too. The following season, he would record 111 points, and his number 93 now hangs in the rafters of Scotiabank Arena in Toronto, and he was inducted into the Hockey Hall of Fame in 2011. For the number 94, it's Ryan Smith. Smith was a heart and soul player for the Edmonton Oilers in the late 90s and early 2000s, and was a part of the Oilers team that made the Stanley Cup final in 2006, had a brief stint with the New York Islanders, and then had some good seasons as well with the Colorado Avalanche and with the Los Angeles Kings, but went back to Edmonton to finish out his career. For the number 95, Matt Duchene. Matt Duchene has worn the number 95 since he was traded to the Ottawa Senators in 2017, and since then has worn the number for the Columbus Blue Jackets, Nashville Predators, and now the Dallas Stars. And while he was with the Preds, he had a career year in 2022, putting up 86 points that season, but this past season with the Dallas Stars had the biggest highlight of his career in the second round when he scored the overtime winner that eliminated his former team, the Colorado Avalanche. For the number 96, it's Mikko Rantanen. Mikko Rantanen is currently one of the best wingers in the NHL, and he's been an elite player for a while now. He's had back-to-back 100-plus point seasons over these last 2 seasons in the NHL, and was a big part of the Colorado Avalanche when they won the Stanley Cup in 2022, as he put up 25 points in 20 playoff games that season. For the number 97, it's Connor McDavid. McDavid's the best player in the NHL right now, and the only current player that I think has a chance of becoming the greatest of all time. He's won the Art Ross Trophy multiple times, the Ted Lindsay Trophy multiple times, and the Hart Trophy multiple times. And I honestly think before the 2022-23 season, McDavid looked at his trophy case and went, "Oh, I haven't won the Rocket Richard Trophy yet." So he has decided to go out and win one of those. And then this past season, he won the Conn Smythe Trophy. But the only thing that McDavid hasn't won is the Stanley Cup. But I think he'll win one soon, though. For the number 98, it's Mikhail Sergachev. Sergachev was traded to the Lightning in 2017, and the trade paid off big time for Tampa, as Sergachev was a big piece of the team when they won back-to-back Stanley Cups in 2020 and 2021. And in 2023, Sergachev had his best season offensively from the blue line, putting up 64 points that season. However, this offseason, Sergachev was traded to the Utah Hockey Club, as he will play there for their inaugural season this upcoming fall. For the number 99, it's Wayne Gretzky. He's the great one. There isn't much to say about this other than he's the greatest player in NHL history, wore the number 99 his entire career, so therefore it makes him the greatest player ever for the number 99. But as always, leave a like, drop a follow on the Armchair Athletes, and if you disagreed with any of my picks throughout this series, then let me know in the comments which specific picks you disagreed with.